I'm on the cusp of completion, installing a whole house fluoride filter. Why do you want to do this? Because fluoride's bad for you. That's in your water. So, I'm in Texas. And for you folks in Texas, Louisiana, or other states, it's not like all those other videos where they show you to simply hook up to the water in your basement. You have to find the main source of water. So I know that water is over there at my water meter, but where wasn't near my house. I had to go buy this probing rod and stick it in the ground after a rain till I finally found that somebody with a backhoe had covered up my main water. Now Jackson, show that little valve in there, all the way in there, and show that red valve. That red valve used to lead straight into the house. Well, I cut it out, and I made this line go over that way toward the garage, and I trenched a line in the ground 16 inches deep, 26 feet long. I had to go under the sidewalk, as you see. The only way to go under the sidewalk is to use a power washer and just keep spraying under there and jamming a pipe up under there. You'll finally get through. Then I drilled a hole in the wall going into my garage, because that's where the filter has to be in Texas or Louisiana or any place that doesn't have a basement. And I insulated the lines as they come out of the ground, and I get this big 90-degree 6-inch turn so that I can have the inbound and outbound water. Because once it's purified, I bring it back out here and I connect to the inlet to the water. If you try to bypass the main source of water, you won't clean all the water in your house. So invariably you'll be drinking bad water or taking baths in bad water. And don't try to do it at your water heater. There's no guarantee that that's your main source of water. Now, we're going to go to the garage and I'm going to show you what I did. Basically, to refresh though, I cut the water at the main. I took it all the way into the garage. I came out of the garage once purified. As you can see, right here, I go back into the regular supply of water that goes into the home. This used to go straight in, but I cut it off and came back. Let's go into the garage. Hopefully you're not bored yet. It is hard work to trench, and you got to do it by hand unless you have a very accurate map of your pipes in your yard. If you hit the wrong pipe, it's a bad day. So, here's my garage. There's my refrigerator. I decided to put most of this stuff behind my garage refrigerator to avoid problems. Down low, I come in the house. Let me show you where I come in. I come in here. It comes up here. I bring it up against the wall with a 90. I put a strap on there to make sure it doesn't wiggle around, and I put a cutoff valve. Why? So that I can change this filter out right here every once in a while. Every 6 months I've got to change this filter. It takes the water and gets the main ingredients of dirt out of it. So we're going to cut off valve here. I go in this pre-filter. Step back, Jackson. Take a picture of the big filter. Then we come in the big filter. The big filter has a cutoff valve coming in and out. That's nice. So you cut it off, and you can change this pre-filter. I got another cutoff valve coming out of it. Comes down, goes back outside like I told you. I showed you where I went back and I go outside again and I come back in the house. That's what happens right there. It's a lot of work. You got to do a lot of gluing with 1-inch PVC. This is all 1-inch PVC. You can get it at Home Depot. This is insulation. If you live in a cold weather place, you're going to need to insulate even better than I have here. Basically, that's all you need to do to put it in. You're going to have some leaks. You're going to have a lot of issues that I haven't outlined here. And you're going to need to get ready with your hacksaw, cut it off, and try it again. Have buckets ready, have your wet dry back ready, but eventually you'll get all the leaks fixed. Use a nylon tape wherever you can when you're using the screw fittings involved here. A nylon tape, a heavy duty nylon tape or Teflon tape will keep it from leaking. and then you're going to use the 2-part plastic compound. Basically, the purple part starts working it, and then you put the cement on after, and that PVC will never come apart. Good luck to you. I hope it was easier for you than it was for me.